Hello everyone! Today let's flip the script on parenting. We always talk about what we teach our kids, but honestly, they're the ones teaching us the most. From finding joy in a muddy puddle to asking the wildest questions, our kids remind us what really matters. Parenting is about growing together, not just raising children. So let's celebrate the little teachers in our lives. If you enjoy these reflections, hit like and subscribe. Let's dive in. The first lesson I learned as a parent: be present. It sounds simple, but it's surprisingly hard in our busy lives. I used to think I could multitask everything, answer emails, cook dinner, and keep an eye on my kids all at once. But my kids? They're all in, every moment, completely absorbed in whatever they're doing. One day, rushing through the park, my daughter stopped for a dandelion, her wishing flower. She didn't care about the time or where we were headed. That pause made me realize I was missing the magic right in front of me. I was so focused on what was next, I forgot to notice what was happening now. We spent 10 minutes just talking and blowing seeds. Pure connection, no distractions, just us and the moment. My to-do list could wait. The world didn't end because I paused. Kids invite us into their world, where the present is all that matters. They don't worry about what's next. They just want us there, with them. The best moments aren't scheduled. They just happen, in the middle of ordinary days when you least expect them. So put down the phone, get on the floor, and join them. Let yourself be silly, be present, and see the world through their eyes. That's where the real joy is. Right there, in those little moments of connection and laughter. I'm still learning, but I'm grateful for every reminder my kids give me to slow down and just be present with them. Next, feelings. Let's talk about something we all experience, but sometimes struggle to accept: emotions. Kids are emotional honesty in action. They don't hide how they feel, and that's something we can all learn from. When they're happy, they radiate. Their joy is infectious, lighting up the room and everyone around them. When they're sad, they let it out without shame. Tears flow, voices rise, and it's all out in the open. My son, after a tough day, would cry, stomp, then move on. No baggage. He'd feel it fully, then let it go, ready for what's next. He taught me emotions aren't weakness, they're signals. They tell us what matters, what hurts, and what brings us joy. Bottling them up just makes them heavier. The more we push them down, the more they weigh on us, sometimes for years. Now, when my kids melt down, I try to validate their feelings instead of shutting them down. I remind myself that every emotion is valid. It's okay to be sad. That helps them, and me, process and let go. We move through the feeling together, instead of getting stuck. Emotional expression is strength, not weakness. It takes courage to show how we really feel, especially in front of others. It's how we connect and heal. Sharing our feelings brings us closer, building trust and understanding in our families. Our kids remind us to be honest with ourselves too. They show us that it's okay to feel, and that we don't have to hide. Let's embrace the full range of feelings. It's healthy for everyone, and it's the first step toward a more compassionate world. Forgiveness. Kids are experts. They'll have a huge fight over a crayon, then be laughing together minutes later. They don't hold grudges. They just let go and move on. Watching them, I realized holding on to anger only steals our peace. Forgiveness isn't for the other person, it's a gift to ourselves. Kids show us that connection matters more than being right. Life's too short for grudges. Let's hit the reset button more often. Why? If you're a parent, you know the phase. It can be exhausting, but it's pure curiosity, a love for learning. My daughter once said, "I want to know everything in the world." Their questions reignite our own wonder. Kids remind us to keep asking, keep learning, and never lose our sense of awe. The world is fascinating if we just look closer. Curiosity isn't a phase, it's a gift. Let's nurture it in them and in ourselves. Nothing compares to a child's love. It's pure, unconditional, and resets every morning, no matter how yesterday went. They don't care about your mistakes or your messy hair. Their love says, "You are enough." It's humbling and teaches us to love with more grace and acceptance. Kids show us love isn't earned, it's given, freely. That's the foundation of everything. Let's love like that too. I always believed I was a patient person, calm, collected, able to wait without frustration. But nothing truly tested my patience until I had to teach a toddler to put on their own shoes morning after morning. Suddenly, every simple task seemed to take twice as long. With kids, even the smallest routines stretch out endlessly. But I realize their slow pace isn't about stalling. It's about exploring, learning, and soaking in the world around them. When I rush them, I see their confidence waver. My impatience can make them doubt themselves, even when they're trying their best. But when I slow down, breathe, and let them try on their own, I see them grow right before my eyes. Their pride in every small accomplishment is worth every extra second. Patience isn't just about waiting. It's about creating trust, building confidence, and giving them the space they need to grow into themselves. My kids remind me every day to breathe, slow down, and truly value the process, not just the outcome. It's a daily practice, and I'm still learning. But every moment of patience pays off. It's always, always worth it. Parents feel pressure to know everything, but kids ask impossible questions. The first time I admitted I don't know, my child lit up. Let's find out together. That moment turned us into teammates, not just teacher and student. Admitting we don't know models humility and lifelong learning. It's okay not to have all the answers. What matters is being willing to learn together. That's a lesson for all of us. Life gets heavy, but kids are natural comedians. Their silliness, underwear hats, goofy dances, breaks through any stress. Laughter is their superpower, and it's contagious. They remind us not to take life too seriously. Laughter connects us, heals us, and keeps us resilient. Never be too grown up for a kitchen dance party. Kids hand out joy every day. Let's accept it. Laughter truly is the best medicine. Those are just a few lessons from my tiny teachers, and I'm grateful for every single one. They've reshaped my world, opened my eyes, and brought me back to what truly matters most. Take a moment. What have your kids taught you lately, or reminded you to appreciate? Share your story in the comments. It might help another parent today, or spark a new idea. If you enjoyed this, like, share, and subscribe for more parenting insights and heartfelt moments. Thanks for being here. Be kind to one another and keep learning together.